Staying in Toronto right now, a peaceful protest in support of Black-owned businesses in the city's West End became violent last night. It ended with arrests and saw several police officers sent to hospital. Our Laura McQuillan looking into the story for us today. So Laura, take us through what happened here.
Yeah, Michael, this began as a peaceful march, but as you mentioned, it did descend into an altercation and 2 arrests. And we're learning that 7 police officers were injured in what unfolded. We can show you some video of how the march began. It was a march in support of Black-owned businesses along Eglinton Ave West in the north of the city. They've been struggling because of 2 different things here. Light rail construction, which has disrupted the foot traffic and the traffic to them, but of course the pandemic as well, taking a pretty hefty toll on those businesses. So an event organised from 3 till 9 p.m. last night in solidarity to try and help them out, encourage people to get down there. But as I mentioned, a fight did occur at one point, and what we've learned from police is this was about 8 p.m. They say a person jumped on a car, then officers intervened. A second person jumped in and began fighting with the officers, and these are some of the videos that we're seeing on social media. You see that person lying on the ground, then a second person comes up into the frame as well, and police officers have to separate the pair. Now, it appears that that one on the ground is being detained by an officer. We're seeing other video as well of police detaining someone on the ground. Police tweeted last night that there was a hostile crowd surrounding the officers and that police were called in from other parts of the city to help those who were on the scene. Now, Toronto Police say they don't believe those involved in the altercation were part of that earlier peaceful demonstration, but they have given us a few more details, and here is what one officer told us.
Officers attempted to engage and redirect these individuals, which did not occur, which caused for 2 people to be arrested, and during the altercation, approximately 7 officers were injured. 4 of those officers were transported to hospital with minor injuries.
And we're learning those officers have since been treated and released. We're also seeing some reports on social media that a taser was used on one of those arrestees, but police have been unable to confirm those reports from those on the scene. They say their investigation is ongoing, Michael, and they haven't announced anything in the way of charges against those 2 people arrested as yet.